Hey guys, Carlos with SRT Apocalypse here. So today we're going to do an install on our 2023 Challenger Last Call Hellcat. And if you can see, you can probably see what we're going to do right here. Look at that. That is so filthy. Like, you can go into the filter in between, and I mean, just look at my finger right here. So that is what we're gonna do. We did order a part. I know on Instagram we actually put out for vote what part we should get, and all of you voted and we listened. So here we go. We got the Corsa performance intake. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So we got the Hellcat opened up, ready to go. A little bit of cold weather, but you know, it's still kind of nice working out here. So a nice little Friday evening. We got the TRX out here as well. It needs a little wash, but yeah, let's get to it. So far so good. So we removed the bolts over here, unplug this right here, unplug this over here, and now we're working on taking this bolt right here. So it's kind of looking at that. Yep, and
it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, they have a weird here on the picture.
Yeah,
I don't know how they have that.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like positioned in such a weird spot right here that it's like, I mean, I don't even know how, and this is hard plastic right here.
No, that's not it.
So we're just playing around with tools to see what we can do right here. Alright, so we finally got it going, but it's a super awkward position. And we got a military plane flying by. But anyway, back to the stuff. Squirrel. You know how I feel right now? You know those videos of like when the dad's like, hold the flashlight, and then they're like, you held it wrong.
That's exactly how I feel. It's the frustration. It's like, yeah, what the f***? You're not holding the flashlight right. That's why it's not working. There we go.
Finally.
First one.
So we don't have a heat gun, so we ended up using a little lighter, and we just did some sketchy in on this, and he's just kind of like warming that up, and I'm just tugging it like a tug of war. So we got that working because we don't have a heat gun, so that was kind of funny. And it got dark out here, so we're kind of working in the dark too. So everything is finally out now. This whole compartment right here is completely empty. That looks sick. And then we put the tools all over here on the truck. So we kind of did it by steps. So like each step represented something. So in case we lost a part, we kind of know where it was. So now we're at the meat and potatoes of this, which is going to be the installation of everything. So we got parts right here. We're going to start putting it all together now. So he did most of this already while I was asleep, because I do work some nights. So now we're technically in part 7, you said, right?
Yeah.
And so that's going to pretty much be putting that together right there. So yeah, let's get to it.
Absolutely.
We have a visitor here, and she's going to help us. Bo, I mean, are you going to help, Bo? Thank you, Bo. Thank you. We couldn't have done this without you, Bo. In terms of install, this is pretty much it. So we got the part in already, which looks nice. It's all secure like on the sides. This is just a heat shield, so it's a little floppy, but that's about it. This is not going anywhere. This was a to put in. This was also to put in a little bit, but we got it in. This is definitely not going anywhere. The only thing that kind of bothers us a little bit is up here looks a little funky, but otherwise like underneath and everything looks solid. But there's definitely no air that's gonna escape that. It's pretty tight and everything. So yeah, I mean, pretty much all that's left to do is just kind of like turn it on and kind of check and see if we got some good noises and everything, and maybe just take it out on the road, see what's up, and then reset the computer. So yep, this final check under the hood, and we're going to loosen this bolt up over here a little bit. Yeah, I was like, it's just bending it over here, so you're good, buddy.
Oh, it's good actually.
No codes or anything?
Nope, no codes.
Sweet. All good here. All good here. Bull approves. Bull, do you approve?
She said yes, I want to drive. You see me rolling, they hating. Gonna catch me riding dirty. Yeah, with the bling on.
Bling, bling. There's a bike up there. So we're going out for a test drive right now, just to test his Hellcat out. And I also got to go out and get some gas. So he's right behind me, right there. So for those who don't know, my name is Carlos. My brother is Caesar. We both are founders of SRT Apocalypse. So we do a lot of videos regarding Mopars and stuff. He has a 2023 Challenger Hellcat. I have a 2021 Ram TRX. So we have a car group as well called Whistles and Whines. I don't know if it's more of a car group anymore. We kind of wanted to formulate something, but we do get together and do a lot of things. So tomorrow, that's why we're getting the car wash. We're gonna have a little meet going on with another car group actually, but they host it. They invite people around, so we're just gonna show up and see what's going on. And then there's a few more TRXs that are gonna show up actually, so that's kind of what I'm excited about. And we're gonna make some more content in regards to that. And yeah, I mean, we post a lot of memes, a lot of cool stuff, so we're still growing, testing things out. We also have a social media marketing agency that focuses mainly on the automotive industry, primarily on the aftermarket car part industry. So in this case, for instance, we worked on Corsa. So we would like, if Corsa, if you're out there and if you're listening, if you need some marketing, hit us up. We can help you out. So that's kind of what we do for a living in a way. So yeah, Caesar's back there. Looks like everything's doing good. He hasn't really called me or anything. He's probably gonna hate me for doing that. But anyway, yeah, everything's looking good so far. So we'll see once we get to the car wash, see what he says. Yeah, so we cleaned the TRX over here. She is looking so much better. We got the Hellcat over here. Which, how did you feel it driving here?
It was amazing. The sound is insane. And you can tell, I mean, it's a cold air intake. There's going to be minor power. I felt it. They did promise more horsepower and torque. I could definitely feel a difference when you step on the throttle. The throttle is more responsive. So Corsa did a good job.
Yeah, and on the way here, we were actually in a call as well, and every time he was actually like, hey, like, I feel power and stuff, I can just hear
Amazing.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. So, but yeah, here we are. Just kind of, he just followed me. He didn't get a wash, but I did. This thing was filthy. You guys should have seen it before. So, and I think maybe later on tomorrow, unless you want to do it tonight, you can take the DJI and just record like a little pull with you on the air intake and stuff, and then maybe tomorrow we can see if we can do a cool thing like at the car show where we can actually like rev it or something.
Yeah.
And I have a before where he did a drift, and we actually sponsored on Instagram too to get some followers, which I appreciate everyone who's followed and everything. But I'm gonna do that video, compare it to the Hellcat over here, and see the before and after of installing the Corsa. So just so you guys can see that comparison. So we're pretty excited. Thank you everyone for watching, and subscribe and follow for more.